Leningrad loading screen. Poor guy. Cold. I'm from Taibaroa and this cold weather's too harsh for me. Yeah. I was just married the other day and I'm happy as a lark. You were married and blessed by the Bishop Dill. So happy now. Fire is a little strong. I wonder if they grew up elsewhere. Or they just want to be warm. Owner weapon shop. Business as usual. Better headband, better vest. Lots of money though. Armor of Legend greatly reduces damage from physical attacks. Gives extra. 100 plus thing, and also you're gonna get... it's awesome. But it doesn't exactly help your magical defense. But you know what does? The Legend hat. You can just wear them both. Be invincible. Those are not worth nearly as much as I thought that they were. Why did I think that they were 100 apiece? Oh well. Weapon and damage increase. Just take everything. Took both Rose and Maru. I can't even see if the other female armor sets are working or not. But same as usual. Big magical glowy orb in the sky. You go talk to somebody and then a little droplet goes down, touches you, and then your status effects are healed! Or more than a healing potion normally costs. You like books? You go to the city's national library. You can find any book there. Go to the library. To the library. Over there. Go to the library. Okay, fine. Young people like you can't imagine how wonderful a quiet life is with just me and my wife. And it's a nice day today. I can't leave. And in the hotel? Seems there's an upstairs, but it's not being used. Pretty sure that that's a little unnecessary. It's locked. The library is currently locked. Told you play quietly. Gwah! Yippee! I don't know, I think I'm much more on the side of the gwah. Yippee's a little too... wrong noise. There's a ceremony going on. Please come another time. What? And if you wanted any other reason why the save points in this game are a little bit questionable, sometimes they just don't work. So much money. Are you ready for lore? It is said that the divine tree that lives on in our heart and the last fruit have been protected from evil by the signets created by the ancient Winglies. The legend goes, when the signet is broken, the end of the world approaches. Just like the last fruit, we humans are one of the fruits given life by the divine tree. For the end of the world to be a mere legend, we must remove evil from our hearts and live in honesty. It is our mission as children of the divine tree. I'll wait. A divine tree. I've never heard of it. We still don't know what the objectives are for Lloyd. Any information could be helpful. Oh, you must be travelers. Welcome to Diningrad. My name is Bishop Dill. I serve the divine tree. I'm Dart. This drawing is what you were talking about? Yes, it is. The divine tree, but this is what we imagine. Nobody has seen the real tree. Nonetheless, we believe in the divine tree. It is the source of life and harmony. Would you like to know more about the divine tree? Please exposit in our general direction. This creation myth we should all already be aware of.
The divine tree.
There is a skip in the game here too.
Of life. All life comes from this divine tree.
So cutscenes scare me.
In the beginning, nothingness filled the world.
Right there.
Then the creator Soa descended from the sky.
Looks a little nightmarish, doesn't it? Just that organic feel to it. Like veins and little
his
worms.
followers created the world. In the end, Soa sowed a seed on the earth. The seed soon grew to be a great tree. The great tree bore 108 fruits, and various life forms arose from the ripened fruits. Thus, 108 forms of life were created to fill the world with life. The divine tree completed its role, but the story says it is still protected by the signet of Soa.
Well, you got the name wrong, and the purpose wrong, but I have an idea. It is like this. The world was established with a fate determined by Soa. God's tree, sown by Soa, is the divine tree. If you would like to find out more about this, you can go to the National Library. Is that the Millie-Sizu National Library? You can step into the treasury of knowledge. I wonder if I'm capable of receiving all this incredible luck and still remain calm. And I can't. The treasure of knowledge is shining and calling me. Albert, you okay? Let's go. Hey, you. Who are you people? You realize that you're talking to Librarian Ute? No, sorry. So what do you want? Have you interrupted my ceremony for no reason? I don't like stubborn old guys, because I want to be an adorable old guy. Did you say something? Please wait. We were told by Bishop Dill that there's a wonderful library here. If you want, we can just go to the library. Oh wait, I locked the door when I left. So, could you open the door? I would love the opportunity to touch such treasures of intelligence. Alright, stop looking at me like that. I appreciate it. I'll let you in now. Just gotta walk there, very slowly. Such a haughty old guy. Don't say that. We have to do what we can do until Lloyd shows up. That's true. He used a dragon and a dragoon in Serdio. And in Tyboroa he obtained the cooperation of a wingly. We don't know what'll do here. Well, we'll find out, won't we? To the library. This is incredible. This is the knowledge source of Edinus. You can look for anything you want. The entire wall is filled with books. In the age before the printing press? That is impressive. Maybe we can find out something about Virages and the moon that never sets. Hasn't looking at these things all had the time have an effect on you? It made me wise. Congo feel dizzy. Giganto's loose to books. Here's something about dragons. It also talks about dragoons too. You can say that the Serdian War was started from the dragoon spirit that was brought by Lloyd. Let's split up and look. Let's just do it. I guess I have to use my brain for the first time in a long time. Can Congo read human words? If Rose were here, she'd tell us a lot. I'll be back when they finish with their errands. We have to do what we can now. We have to do what we can do now. It's about winglies, I guess. You guess? Congo cannot read human characters. Congo looks pictures. Let me read it. Winglies are people with wings of light who employ magical power. They had their glory 11,000 years ago, and had enormous magical power that could float colossal cities. City floats? Yes, it's unimaginable in the current world. They became extinct after the war with humans who were seeking their liberation. But Linus, who was a wingly, was alive. Besides, us dragoons are supposed to be only a legend. Legend doesn't necessarily tell the truth. Take a look at this picture. Humans and dragons. No, dragoons and dragons. And what this? Mirage manipulated by winglies. Only way to go up is with a ladder. That's a little rude. Jana, did you find out something? This book's talking about divine moon objects, but they're just divine objects from a legend to begin with. There are no details. If we can find out the meaning of the divine moon objects, we think we can find out what Lloyd wants. Let me read the part I found. After the Dragon campaign, humans controlled the continent of Edinus, and divided the continent into 4 and established 3 new countries: to the east, Serdio; south, Tiberoa; north, Milicizu; to the west of the continent, the untouched land, the Deaf Frontier. Each country shared 3 divine objects inherited from the Winglies as proof of their alliance. The divine moon objects are said to conceal magical power, however their usage is unknown. Usage unknown. This mystery must be hidden in there. I'll look into it more. Can you pass? No? Okay, sorry. Relics from Neat, the Tragic Village. St. Luvia? I've seen this somewhere. It looked a little more raggedy back then. Stone plate of people with wings. Must be about the Winglies. Painting of the Divine Tree. Depiction of Dragoons. These are the Dragoons during the Dragon campaign. Beginning and ending of the Dragon campaign. So wall painting with the theme of the Dragon campaign. This is a marvelous place. It seems all the wisdom that humans can possibly know is here. I'm reading a book on politics now. It's very... Can you do politics after we take care of Lloyd? Yeah, indeed. Now let me read the portion that talks about dragons. According to this, dragons are the second most powerful species of all 107 creatures given life by the Divine Tree. Their attacks and life power overwhelm others, however the creator Soa created a balance by reducing the dragon's intelligence. Therefore, they were to be controlled by humans with their wisdom. During the Dragon campaign 11,000 years ago, they had fierce battles against Virages manipulated by Winglies and couldn't avoid being annihilated. But they weren't annihilated like the book says. True. And again, they're ruled by the Dragoons. I'll look for more. This book talks about the Dragoons. The Dragoons from Legend? Yes, it is. The heroes of the Dragon campaign. According to this, we're the first new Dragoons to come along since that time. Maybe. Dragoons are to be called when history requires them. When history requires them. Is that now? Lavitz was a Dragoon. Graham, Dole, Linus too. Were their deaths necessary? This is what only history can tell. I, of course, don't know. However, it all started out from the Dragoon spirit that Lloyd brought. If Lloyd's a part of history that's necessary, then our journey seems to be dragged along by his fate. In spite of the fact that they were humans, the 7 heroes who led the Dragon campaign to victory 11,000 years ago crossed the sky and cast spells. After they fulfilled their roles, they vanished with the Dragoon spirits as if it were some unavoidable fate. This legend seems to be telling us that after this journey we'll vanish. Or fade from public eye. It led to the Dragon campaign. Led to the Dragon campaign. I know you just read this, but I'm gonna have to do it again. What do you need? Are you acting superior again? Of course I am superior. I prefer being a hit with girls over being superior. I don't care about those things. Seems you're interested in the Dragon campaign. Winglies, Divine Moon Objects, Dragons, and Dragoons. These all had something to do with the Dragon campaign. Then Lloyd has something to do with the Dragon campaign? The Dragon campaign is my specialty. Maybe I can be of assistance. Tell me. We only know fragments. I see. This is the Legend of the Dragon campaign that I know. The Legend of Dragoon, if you could. And there's another skip.
7 Dragoon warriors
Dragon campaign. Dragoons, reputed to be the incarnation of dragons. With dragons at their side, the Dragoons fought boldly. However, in the age when the legend was reality, the Winglies dominated all, even the gods. The gods answered to dictator Melbu Frama's prayers and granted him ultimate power. But the power was abused. The earth of Saint Imperial Gloriano was scorched by the gods' fire and became ashen. The anger and sadness of the people was fuel for the Dragoons' cause. Then at last they freed the gods. Without the gods' power, the Winglies perished, and our age, the human age, began. Thereafter, the gods floated in the sky. For 11,000 years, they have been looking over the world as the moon that never sets.
Right there. All of these cutscenes were potentially a game-ending skip for me. Maybe that's why I don't like discs. It's physical media, you can have it, yeah, but like, if your sibling doesn't particularly like to take care of discs, they just toss them places. And whenever you gotta play your favorite game again, it's not gonna work. Because it can't be read. That is the story. You find out something related to Lloyd. Well, that's unfortunate. You're here already, so you might as well check the reference room upstairs. Are there more books? Contains the historical material of Milisizu. For other people, it may seem to be mere trash, however. For our country, they're all historic objects. This is something left by the Black Monster that brought an inferno down on this country. Black Monster? It's already been 18 years. It's surprising a young man like you knows about it. I was born in Neat. God, are you a survivor from the village? This is the stained glass at the church in Neat. Do you remember seeing this? Faintly, but I do remember. It was really a monster. These are the only things that survived the Black Flame. Do you know anything about what happened in Neat back then? Any survivors or... I know only one. Who's that? The second sacred sister of Milisizu, Sister Luana. Seems you don't know her. However, I can tell you a little about the Black Monster. There's a legend about the Black Monster and the Moonchild. Would you like to hear it? Yes, please. Ironic, but... the people who visit the church in Neat pray for their own happiness by looking at this. Stained glass, which shows the legend of the Black Monster and the Moonchild.
Why did the gods create him? The Black Monster. He appears in various legends as a demon who rebels against and devours the gods. An evil plague that rejects peace in the world. The god that is the moon that never sets. The moon that never sets glows red every 108 years. It is a sign that a herald is sent to Earth. The herald is known to us as the Moonchild. The legend Legend says the Moonchild revives the gods on Earth and purifies the world. The Black Monster abhors, hates, and despises it, and kills the Moonchild. This sad karma is endless. This god stays forever in the sky, and the world is in never-ending chaos.
Have we had enough exposition yet? No! No, we have not! Nothing's changed. Am I hesitating? Silly. What am I hesitating for? It's a reality that I have to face. Mother? I'm back. Mother, it's been a while since the tragic day I lost my sight. I'm able to see today thanks to the love of many people like Seti here. He made a divine tree bless all the victims of the tragedy. Who is it? I didn't mean to surprise you. You are? Just a traveler, don't be alarmed. There are people of Neat and my mother sleeping here. Are you here to visit the grave too? I guess so. Then you know about Neat. Alright guys, it's disc 3. Cool. They're in now. It's time to show off our weird-ass lore. Hell yeah! Any earlier and it would have been too much on them. But now's the perfect time. Where's Princess Luvia? I'll never tell you. Can't see. Mom, I'm scared. Don't come. Where's Princess Luvia? Where did you hide the Moonchild? We don't know. What kind of spitefulness do you have toward our village? You want to die with your daughter? Mom, I'm scared. Princess Luvia left for the sea. This must be enough to satisfy you. Now leave this village. A chance to eliminate the Moonchild comes only once every 108 years. It's the time of birth when the moon glows a blood color. The newly born Moonchild has a magic power. That magic power changes everyone around into an evangelist for the god, a servant to help prepare for the descending of the god. My objectives will not be satisfied until I kill every single person who was present as the Moonchild passed through. Mom, answer me. It's hot. It's burning. Mom. Mom. It was a miracle that I survived. I see. Then you were blinded back then. Yes. However, the god imparted me with something else. Sister Luana can see people's souls. But she can feel their pain too. Because of this, Sister Luana has suffered. Now I can appreciate this power that I have, because it allows me to heal the pain in people's hearts. If you need to heal the pain in your heart, please tell me. I can help you. That's not necessary. By the way, are you done? Yes, I'll go back to Leningrad soon. May I join you? Even if you are with knights, the forest is filled with dangerous monsters. I can protect you from them. I see. Then I'll ask you to come with us. Been a long time. I wonder if everybody's doing alright. I wonder if they feel lonely without me. Wah! Hey, watch out! Who's this coming through the boundary? Who are you, not knowing me? Maru? Is that you, Maru? Urahara? Air Wingley. Long time no see. You look great. Do you think I'm really great? How could you leave without telling me? Where have you been? Hey, I came all the way back here. You don't need to yell at me. Aren't you happy to see me? Very happy to see you. But leaving the forest is our taboo. You left the forest, so I don't know if everybody else in the forest will forgive you, Maru. Who cares about taboos? Everybody in this forest? And the humans outside? Both of us are living in the same world. How come we have to draw a line and lock ourselves in like this? That's what I want to know. I've been living in this forest forever. I wish I knew. I'm gonna ask the ancestor. I won't ask you anymore. Now we're Maru. In the Forest of Wingleys. Been waiting for you, Maru. Hey, lighten up, okay? I saved point. I'm home. Oops. Seems I'm not that welcome. It's Maru. Maru's back. This is my home. I can come home anytime. Such selfishness is not tolerated. There's no place to come home to, Maru. But it's true. You're the black sheep of the proud Wingleys. I dare you shamelessly come back. I thought you were satisfied with your decadent human life, weren't you? Ardell, what are you talking about? Go back to the humans. And wait there for the moment we destroy them. Stop it. The ancestor. You left the forest on your own volition. How come you came back? I just wanted to see everybody. Leaving the forest is an unforgivable mortal sin. Didn't you know that when you left for the world of humans? As well as that, you could never come back here. I did, but it's strange. The world is 100 times bigger than this forest. There are, of course, bad humans, but there are many good humans too. You never met them and you shouldn't hate them. There are people who hate and detest humans just because they're humans, but their number is few. We just want to protect our life, that's all. Humans have always been afraid of the magic power of winglies. The fear eventually turns itself into a need to tyrannize us and take some action. Either to subjugate or kill the winglies. That's why we need our own world, like this forest, where humans cannot enter. Go back to the other world. Your existence angers the others. I understand. I'll leave. Maru. Mother. Leave the girl alone. Father, you must be kidding. That's the rule. We're going. Mother, Father. It must be hard for you, but you must go back, Maru. Get out of our forest at once. Bro. You're alright. What are you doing? Quiet. I want to talk between just the two of us. Seems you received a horrible welcome. It's nothing to me. Stop talking tough. Maru, it was just bad timing. Everybody's feeling tense lately. Is that my fault too? No. Recently the earth is surging. Don't you feel it, Maru? I've been feeling it a little. The animals in the forest are acting savage. This must be the cause, but what is it? Ancestor Bolano said it is an omen of a dragon coming back to life. It's not the usual one. Even our ancestors who had much stronger magic power couldn't defeat it. What kind of dragon's that? The strongest dragon of all. The king of dragons with 7 magical eyes. Divine dragon. Divine dragon? The ancestor says that the seal has half dissolved. That's why everybody's nervous. But we have a dragon buster and a dragon block staff, don't we? The sword for killing dragons, the dragon buster, has been lost. It wasn't me. We know, because it was hidden with the staff in a place that only the ancestor could open. And the talk you wanted between just the two of us is about the dragon? That too. But what I really wanted to tell you is something else. Maru, don't leave me. I want you to be at my side. I can protect you if everybody opposes you. You're kind as always, but if you do, you'll be hated as well. I gotta go. Everybody's waiting for me. You have friends? They're all cool. They show me and teach me many things. Ciao. Maru. Hello there. Here it comes. What are you going to do? Are you going to pursue that man, Lloyd? When you get time, go visit Neat. You cannot change the past, however you can face it. By facing it, maybe you can find out where you're from and where you want to go. Guess he wasn't just a snob. Well, we have to wait for Rose and Moreau. Yeah. Is anything wrong? No, I just felt a little shiver, that's all. I feel something's wrong. It's a ceremony going on, you're not allowed to enter. Okay. Rose. Did you find out anything about Lloyd? No, there's no trace yet. I just happened to meet them. This is Luana and Seti. Excuse me, but you had some changes in your body recently. What are you talking about? Sister Luana, Sister Seti. Thank you, Sister Luana. Now I can walk outside. How can I thank you? It's fine. That's what we, the Sacred Sisters, are for. I would like to talk to you. Can we go someplace else? You're the renowned Sacred Sisters of Milisisu, Sister Luana and Sister Seti. It's my pleasure to meet you. My pleasure to meet the heroes who defeated the Sea Dragon and Lisa Bay. I was really lucky to follow her from Neat. Sister Luana, I heard about you from Librarian Oot. You have something in common. We're survivors of Neat. So you went through that tragedy. You remember anything? About other survivors, or the whereabouts of the Black Monster, or anything? What I remember is only the sound of terror. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can help you. I see, but it's okay. The fact that somebody survived that tragedy means I can have hope that continuing my journey will someday lead to the Black Monster. I'm with you too. Oh, does this mean you went to Neat too, Rose? Told you. I just happened to be there. Sister Luana, what about the health of Mr. Dart? Yes, what do you mean, the unusualness of my body? I see that you people have strong powers. Power that's beyond humans. It seems that the source of your power is in turmoil. Another power that has influence over you is anticipating the liberation, is what I see. That's all I can tell. If it confuses you more, please forgive me. Oh no, Sister Luana. This is the answer to your question. You may find out the truth about the entity that has influence over you now. War is not in human nature. Humans fight by making themselves enter insanity. It's the same for revenge. This is a tool to amplify the insanity. This insanity is the source of power of Dragoons, the Dragon Knight. Someday something will happen, and if you cannot chase in your insanity, I wonder if you will be able to endure it, given the meagerness of your spirit. Dart? I'm fine. The Divine Dragon would like to say hello. Nothing hostile, just a flyby. Anger, animosity toward humans are all things. Hey, buddies. Oh my god, could it be? The arrival of the one who glares through 7 diabolic eyes and who crosses the sky with 7 wings. It's trouble. It's the King of Dragons. The Divine Dragon. The legend was true. The King of Dragons, sealed by the long-gone Winglies, rests in the ground of Milisizu. Once it awakens again, it shall bring terror to all the world. Again, we're facing a dragon. What are you people? We're the Dragoons. Dragon Knights who have the power to rule dragons. Dragoons, the legendary Dragon Knights. That's the reason why I feel a strong power in you, but why did the Dragoons come to this country? Is it because of that dragon? No, we're here to pursue a man. He's a sneaky, dangerous man, even for those with the strength of us Dragoons. What did he do? He engaged in secret maneuvers during the Serdian War, and formed a conspiracy for a coup d'etat in Taibaroa. Going to bring evil onto our land? It skipped on its own. Please see Queen Teresa. It seems that we need the power of you Dragoons. Hey, you want to fix your party? Yes, I do. Queen Teresa. Facts. Angel's Prayer. Ah, great. Here, have a revival item. Along with this revival item, and this revival item. I feel like you're trying to tell me something, but I'm just not sure what. Holy Ankh. Pardon me. I'm looting things. Fire smells nutty. Big bedroom. What I'm telling you is that whatever the monster is with the force of the Holy Knights, nothing can stand against us. Have you ever seen the monster? According to the briefing by my man, it's bigger than a cloud and faster than our horses. Impossible for such a creature to exist. Where does your confidence come from? It's impossible for such a creature to exist. Idiot. Talking about the enemy based on mere assumptions, are you going to expose your men to such danger? You're dismissed, Commander of Knights. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Miranda. Sniffles. I must resist. Calm down, Miranda. You're in front of guests. Luana, Sadie, I'm glad to see you come back safe. You've never changed, Sister Miranda. He doesn't understand the current condition. Who are these people? I brought them in order to save Millie Sisu from the intruder. You said to save? If we do not take action, it will attack us again, and next time it might attack us directly. Do you know anything about the monster? It's the Divine Dragon, awakened from his long rest. No wonder he's cranky. Divine Dragon? You're talking about that monster sealed in the Mountain of Mortal Dragon. Yes, the King of Dragons, sealed in by the ancient Winglies. The Divine Dragon came back to life. I don't think he came back to life. I think it's just been stuck down there. Are you sure of that? Please, relax, Miranda. You said you'll save this country? Is it possible for us humans to defeat a dragon? Well, I've done it twice. We don't know yet. However, we might be able to stop it. What confidence you have! We're the Dragon Knights, who rule dragons, the Dragoons. There's nobody but us who can stand up to them. Are you saying you're the heroes from the Dragon campaign? The Dragoons? Dragoons? I was surprised too. However, I don't see any falsehood in their heart. It means, may we request your help in vanquishing the Divine Dragon. You're free to ask. In either case, we have to meet him. But we have a favor to ask, Your Majesty. There's one thing we need in order to cross swords with the Divine Dragon. It's said that Winglies made two weapons in ancient times to fight against the dragons. One's a sword to kill dragons, namely the Dragon Buster. What? How do you know about that, Rose? Oops, I didn't say anything. Wait a second, isn't that the sword? It is. It's the sword that the bastard used to kill Lavitz. I'll never forget. Therefore, we have no choice but to count on the other weapon. What could that be? The Dragon Block Staff. As the name implies, it's a magic staff to block the power of dragons. And where's the Dragon Block Staff? I was going to ask you. Actually, it seems that one of us knew about it. Maru? What are you talking about? Do you know about it? Please tell us, for the sake of this country. Why are you hesitating? Okay, I'll tell you guys, alright? I think it's in the Forest of Winglies. The Forest of Winglies? Where the heck is that? It's in the northern part of the Evergreen Forest. If so, are you saying that Winglies still live? Uh-huh. Speak up. It seems that the myth of fairies in the Evergreen Forest area was true. Queen Teresa, I'm heading to the Forest of Winglies with these people in order to borrow the Dragon Block Staff. Are you coming too? Of course. The problems are too big to just leave to you. Besides, I want to see how far you Dragoons can go, if you really have the power described in the legend. I beg you people, please save Millie Sisu from the Divine Dragon. Now, we're heading to the Forest of Wingleys. No time for procrastination. I like Miranda. Please wait. I don't see Shanna. Where'd she go? What timing? Let's go look for her. We have no time to waste. Run back up to the throne room. Accidentally pressed the wrong button on the joystick. Leave the throne room. Re-enter the throne room. Is Shanna? She went to the Chamber of the Signet. The lady with you went to the Chamber of the Signet. Is anything wrong with the lady? She ran off to the Chamber of the Signet without saying a word. If I could talk to Queen Teresa, I'm sure she'd say something about the Chamber of the Signet too. As though we know what that is, instead of saying the chamber to the right. A Signet Sphere. Shanna. Shanna, are you alright? Where am I? When did I come here? What happened? Don't know, but that took me? Miranda, what's this room for? Castle used to be a fort for Wingleys. I heard that this room used to be a chamber for a ceremony to seal something, but it was more than 10,000 years ago. Isn't it the reason the Divine Dragon made a raid on the Crystal Palace? In other words, he's trying to work off his hatred toward Wingleys. Why'd you come here all alone? Were you called again, like that time with the Virage? No, it was different this time. I woke up and I was here. So hot. It's gone. My... Shanna has been abandoned by the White Silver Dragon. What's this? Can't manage it anymore. I don't feel the power of the White Silver Dragon. You're a Dragoon too? Me? Dragoon spirits manipulate fate. Huh. I can no longer... Shanna. Hey, what's going on? What is this stone? I passed out. You alright? Yes, but I don't think I can go with you anymore. There's nothing you can do in your condition. I knew it. From the day I looked at the moon and Fernie, I was sure this would happen. We'll be back as soon as we defeat the Divine Dragon, so wait for me till then. Line up. I'll work hard for you, Shanna. Bungle 2. It won't be long. Darren will be back with you soon, Shanna. Don't worry, I'm accustomed to waiting, but thanks everyone. Miranda, please take care of the rest. I know. More strangeness with Shanna, but now we have Miranda, who simply took all of Shanna's experience points. It isn't, you know, a couple levels higher, because that'd be too easy. Alright. Now we need to head to the Forest of Winglies. And then from there, find this Dragon Block Staff. But first, we save the game. I'm actually gonna go ahead and cut it here. And I'll continue next time with heading that way. I might run forward a bit. Because we're just heading back to the Evergreen Forest and there's random shit in between here and there that we don't really need to worry about. So yeah, see you later.